came out for the English servers, except maybe global except Southeast Asia, I think. Whatever servers that are not Chinese or Korean or whatever. I also saw another ad that also looks like Diablo or Lost Ark. So I think games like this come out like every week or every month, every now and then. There are a lot of games like this copy pasted. But yeah, for me, but yeah, but nothing can kill Genshin, even though the resin sucks. Just because it's a really good game, a good story, and amazing characters. So there hasn't been a game that hooked me, captivated me by characters since Final Fantasy 9. Anyway, so that's just me. Also, I'm very burnt out from Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, especially Diablo 2. I played the hell out of it. I was a kid, high school, I think, or yeah, whatever. But yeah, so anyway, so it's up to you, people. If you want to play MMOs, if you prefer MMOs more, you just go play them. You don't have to go to the faces of the people who are enjoying Genshin, who are contented with Genshin, or happy just playing Genshin, happy just playing Genshin for an hour a day, and just enjoying the rest of the day, or doing other chores during the rest of the day, or just chilling the rest of the day, or resting, or doing work the rest of the day, playing other games the rest of the day, or watching TV the rest of the day. Yeah, if you want to quit Genshin, just quit. Just play your MMOs. If you think MMOs are the best games ever, well, I've played MMOs as well, but I haven't played any MMOs since maybe like 20 years, I think. Since the last real MMO I played seriously was like Ragnarok. That's maybe 30, 20 years ago. Yeah, I played a bit of Cabal, but then there were massive hacks. And then I stopped playing that. I think that was like 10 or 15 years ago, 10 years ago, I'm not sure. So yeah, MMOs are just dead, for me. Well, there's nothing new about MMO, so it's just, I also play Black Desert Online, but there's no story. I don't like open world PvP. It's combat. The combat is great. It's like Devil May Cry. There's no story. I don't like open world PvP. Pay to win. So I like Genshin. I can just enjoy the game. I don't have to compete with people. I don't have to be forced to compete with people. So why don't you just play your MMOs? I mean, there are a lot of great MMOs coming out, and there are a lot of games that I think are not MMOs. Like Naraka Blade Point is really, really good, but I don't think those casual players who hate Genshin, who prefer MMOs, would be able to enjoy a game that's more mechanically skill based game. So that's really fast paced. So yeah, well, if I wanted the challenge or PvP, I will not play an RPG. I will play an action game. I will play a fighting game like Tekken 7. I'm doing like 50 wins. I got bored and I got burned out. I got quit, and I tried to check if there are players again in Tekken 7 like a couple of days ago. I was able to get a decent match with a Jin player. So I gave him a bit of a handicap, so to try to test his skills, or to try to not let him know that I know how to play. So I let him win for a round, and then so I got a couple of wins, and then he got a win or two, and then I won again, and then there's no rematch. So and then there's no more players, no more. I couldn't find the match for like maybe 20 or 30 minutes, but Yeah. So I don't. What else I have to say? Nothing else. So yeah, if you want, if you hate Genshin, if you're burnt out, you don't need to scapegoat anyone, or you don't need to force it on anyone. So uh, the someone I know, so it just ruined the mood for me. So now I'm the one burned out. Well, maybe because I streamed for 15 hours a couple of days ago. I've been streaming for like uh, 10 hours or more for a week. Well, that's understandable. So 'cause I've been playing it the whole day for compared to them playing for 15 minutes and burn out. I don't think they're burned out. Playing for 15 minutes is not gonna get you burned out. Okay, so I think that's what most people say, 15 minutes a day, so that you will not get burned out. But it's not 15 minutes. Okay, so you still have other things to do aside from dailies and lessons. Maybe 30, 45, and then you log in again. Then you have to do other stuff. So maybe 2 hours if you don't have an event. Uh, there are other things to do as well. It's not just 15 minutes. So them burning out in 15 minutes, I don't think it should be called burnout. Maybe just frustrated because they can't play the game more, or they can't get more primo gems from the dailies, or they can't, but especially they can't get more resin to level up their artifacts because they are on the more casual side. They want things to get things faster. So and then they compare to they say MMO is better. So they don't want me to categorize Genshin with MMO because MMO is just better, but they keep scapegoating Genshin. So because, but they're the ones comparing Genshin to MMO because also MMOs are even more time consuming. You can grind for 24 hours a day and just get 0.01 experience, and then you get killed in the open world with forced PvP, and then you're back to 0.0% experience. I don't know the logic of people. But anyway, also their opinions change. So now because of him affecting me, so now I'm the one burnout because keep telling me he's burnout. Hey, Genshin, and then he has to argue with me. So now I'm the one burnout, and now he's the one enjoying Genshin. So I haven't felt like that for a year more. But people. But what I've learned from this is just to not take them seriously, or just to ignore them for a while, or don't listen to them because their opinions change. The next day, what they're saying yesterday is still a total 180, and then they will annoy you with their 180 opinion again, and then they will force that 180 again. So this is nonsense. So even if you agree with them in a minute or today, so the next day, even if you still agree with them, they will argue with you even though you agree with them because they changed their mind the following day. So just avoid these people. Just enjoy Genshin. If you also get burned out, just don't play it. Just let it rest in cap. Genshin is never gonna change. So this is getting long. So have a great day.